If I tell you, you're going to laugh.
Probably, yeah. Give me a minute.
Yep.
Rack my brain.
Yeah. Okay, it's in the business school.
An accountant?
It's the A. Well done. So what's the C?
And I don't know much about accounting.
No.
I don't know about. Is the C quite specific?
C stands for it's a charge account.
Oh, I would not have got that.
Welcome on board Te Huia.
That's your
Refreshments,
coffee,
food, B cards and AT hot cards are available for purchase from the cafe. Please help us keep our train tidy by using the correct recycling bins. In the event of an emergency, please stay seated and follow the instructions of your train crew. For further information, please refer to the safety notices in the carriage.
Aere mai ki runga o Te Huia. E wā te ana tō ai te kāripi, me te kāri tiho mai I te tō
So you have to pay a fee.
Āwhina tia mai koa ka mātou whakatika I te treina, I te whakamahi I ngā ipu para tōtika, ki te taka mai te hitake o horere. Me noho tonu koa te whangai ki ngā whakamārama a te hunga kaimahi.
Whereas in
Mā o ngā
Waikato, they've
toka
got
pānui
the
o te
finance
ngāreta,
degree.
e te hi whakamārama anu.
And that'll take you into
Kia ora koutou
shareholding.
katoa and welcome on board Te Huia. My name is Jade and working alongside me today is Shannon and Missy. Could you please have your attention while we go through our safety announcements? We have helpful buttons located by train doors and collective tables in the cafe. If you do activate these buttons, please remain close by until you are seen or spoken to by staff.
No, but yeah.
Fire extinguishers are located at the end of each carriage, a defibrillator in the cafe, and a first aid kit in the train manager's office. If required, please see train crew. Smoking and vaping is not allowed anywhere on board this service. Please be aware when walking through the train and be mindful of security carriages. For their safety, children must be accompanied by adults at all times, and shoes must be worn when moving around. E-bikes and e-scooters are not permitted to be charged on board. We ask that you remain in the same carriage as we have toilet facilities on board located at the floor. Our on-board cafe has a great selection of coffee, beverages,
most people here,
what's available.
when
The
you
cafe
say,
is located
finish
towards
something,
the front end of the train.
first thing they do is they go to
Te Huia
Raglan.
is an unlicensed premises, which means you are not permitted to consume your own alcohol. Only alcohol that has been purchased on board can be consumed on board, and under no circumstances will alcohol be sold to anyone under the age of 18. Shortly I will be
Good to
passing
see you
through
young
inspecting
people staying.
tickets. If you are paid by B card, please have them ready. If you are wanting to purchase a B card or a cash ticket, please do so at the onboard cafe. And thank you for travelling with us today on Te Huia.
She's trying to see if she can finish this year. She's trying. That's plan A. So she's 3/4 of the way. So this is her last chance to get plan A.
Otherwise, she'll finish next year.
Yeah, otherwise then that's the goal to next year. And then she then has, whether you're going to do the beginning of next year or the end of next year. How long's your course?
4 years.
That's hard, yeah.
I know, and I'm only halfway.
Some of them, like the doctor and the surgeon, could be up to 7 years. That was quite hard. But 4 years, that's quite hard.
Yeah, I guess so. It feels long sometimes.
Most courses you can do it in the 3 years, cramming it. And that's not a good one here. That's a chance of failing. And 26% of the
I hate thinking about it. Lots of people my class drop out in first year. Probably.
That's right.
First year.
It's the first year, 26%. Just goes to show the challenge, right?
Yeah.
And as you well know, you looking back, first year's the easiest. because it kind of touches all the topics you're going to be doing, and they take a piece of it.
But I found first year quite hard.
That's probably just because of the fact that you're learning to learn.
That's true. That is true.
That's it.
Yeah. Because
You know, you have to go and there's no one to tell you anymore to go and study. You're 2 in the morning, you start studying, so yeah.
And I always say to people, it doesn't matter when you study as long as you get your hours done, you know? But you have to figure out what works for you, but you can't just be like, oh, I just don't want to do it now, I don't want to do it. You always have to find the time, and if you don't find the time, then that's when you fail. But you don't have to stick to like, study's so flexible, you know? You don't have to be like, I have to do it at such and such time, you have to find the time that works best for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then you get the other end of the stick where you go out with the drinking buddies and you ask the fellow, oh, you know, the young gentleman, you say, oh, how's your study regime? And they go, oh, I didn't do an hour a day. And you're going, you're going to fail. You're going, no, I passed. And you're going, oh,
You
no.
know, some people are smart enough to pass, but they'll get a C. They won't get an A, you know? They might. I don't know. But eventually it will, you know, even if they do it for like the first year, because it's easy, eventually in the second year, third year, it will catch up.
Yeah, it's about the, as I say, learning to learn.
What did you do?
The engineering at the end of my life in 67. Finished. That's got carpal tunnel. That's none. Those 2 shoulders are busted in the industry. I was working like a crazy.
Your life is just ridiculous.
I know. It's good. I wish I could do more.
That's why you're on the train. You're going on the...
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you live in Hamilton?
No, I left on the train. So I come down for some exercise.
Do you just do a day trip? Or do you do
Yeah, well, we can pick this up at, I think it leaves Australia about just after 9.
Yeah.
And then it comes here at 10 midday. A couple of hours. So I walk around because that's why we took I'm a heavy industry guy and it takes a time. Yeah, you know, like engineering is just like you do. Doctors are the worst.
I work for a doctor,
There you go.
and it's terrible.
You are right. You are right.
Like, I mean, he makes so much money,
Get back.
but I take care of his kids, and you know, he's the time. I only do like, I just do a few afternoons. And, you know,
What you don't realise is you've got to find some time, just like you, to study.
no, because when you're a doctor, the study never stops.
Correct.
It never stops. Like for us, like I will finish my degree, and of course I'll still have to do some studies, but I'll still have to further my knowledge. But doctors, he's a senior doctor, and also he's literally high up there, and he's still doing exams and studying for big exams 10 years down the track, and he's still like has to constantly keep up with the. I would never.
With the new changes, the new ideologies, everything.
Yeah, I studied
It's social science is quite demand.
social science.
Doctor. Humans with social science. We're the people you have to smoke out. So really speaking, yeah, they are.
But I think I put myself in. I studied physiotherapy, but and I love it.
Yeah.
But because I love people.
Did you know ACC hates you?
Why?
Because everybody takes the mickey out of the ACC system which supports physiotherapy. And of course, did you know ACC is just 3/4 of it's actually accounting? The rest of it is specialists. So all they do is they look at the dollar.
I know, because they're so strict on ACC guidelines as well. Like, you have to be so careful. If you screw up, you get something.
That's the plan. about how smart you are to unscrew it.
But you know, like if a patient tells you that an injury happened over time, you know, that it's gradual, then you can't do what? Like as in terms of applying for ACC, if it's not like an injury or work related, it's not like work related injury basically, but ACC didn't cover it.
So if it's work related over time, then what's the answer?
Oh, you can apply, but ACC
Correct. That is the right word. I've got a nephew in the States. My nephew Alan, he's been here for 23 years. He is living the dream, number one. Number two is he actually owns his own house now. Mortgage. Now, when you ask him, looking from the other side of the world, back at New Zealand, guess what he says to you? ACC is actually a good system.
It is.
Even though, if you see,
Because people, it is a little bit bad.
it is a lot,
But it's technically bad. It still does support psychological.
and as I said to you, they're full of bean counters, and the reason for it is because, you know, we have sports injuries every single weekend, so everybody's taking the mickey out of the system.
And if you do have ACC, most people in New Zealand don't have healthcare insurance, you know, and so it kind of screw them over.
And that's why I say to you, my nephew from America, that's exactly the plan, is to get health insurance. So he can get this shoulder reconstructed in America, and he's got the best of specialists and the best of surgeons, and they can do it keyhole. In New Zealand we can't, because we're just not there yet, and we haven't got the equipment because we're on money. Millions and millions of dollars worth of equipment.
I think we've started to a little bit more.
But we're still behind, eh?
Yeah.
New Zealand is you know, technically we're behind. We're not only behind there, we're technology deficient as a country too. So, I know, you know, I'm an industrial guy, I know how far behind we are. So, the best thing is leave this country, go to Australia. And you get to pay.
But if you leave,
Yeah, but if you leave and you go on to their insurance policies, you get better service. But you
it's worth paying. Like, you know, some jobs line up. I want to try and
I still got health insurance at 67.
do you see a physio?
Do you know how much it costs me?
How much? Okay, sorry, that's enough.
$1,340 a month. Just for this month. My nephew pays about $1,800 US a month. And if you miss one payment, you're done. So you've got to find $1,800 a month.
That's $450 a week.
So see, in America, you want the best medical care. But that then means a bit of your income goes that way. Goes north on the hill. That's how it is. So here ACC, you know, all that's missing on ACC is two. And well, you know, a lot of people have asked me how many to go, free cheap care. We're getting it. But the country's too small. Too small a country, too young a country, nice and small. There's only one city in Australia that's Melbourne. Kind of got a problem. We expect too much. Our expectation here is that so how much will the drink cost? You've got to find it.
Ah.
don't spare, it'll go up each year. Take it all up. Your books get more expensive. My son's got 2 degrees and the bedroom at home has got like $1,000 worth of books here, another 1,000 there, you know. It's about 3 grand worth of books.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. But books are like an investment though. Like at least they last you.
Yeah, well, it's funny because he did a business school degree first and they did it all online. I said, right, you make sure you back that all up onto a hard drive because you pay for it. And he did listen, but well, you know, to me it's like it's his decision. So if he didn't, that's his problem, not mine. So you're right, having books is, but most of the degrees are done online now. You know, you just study. You know, you've got your security event, you go into a whiteout or wherever it's called, and you've got access. But the best place is obviously the libraries at university.
Mine, like, I don't think you're right. Like, my degree's quite hands-on.
Yeah.
It's like lots of
I beg physical.
yeah, practice. But I think I'm fortunate because our class, like, it means that you actually like run with the department and you support each other better, especially in the second year. Like,
Group training.
yeah, like you can support. So, like sometimes you just feel so like some days you're so tired that you just like some days you have really good days and other days your classmates that you can bounce off each other.
Yeah.
And that's really important.
Yeah,
You know, like, yeah.
Yeah, the ends of your life stream is
Exactly.
to the play.
But I do find that a lot of degrees you can do a whole degree and not have to be a single one of the classes.
That's true.
Yeah,
You can do that.
but I think it's better to try to be people that you can study better.
Well, the tutor prefers if you're a brother.
I think COVID has changed a lot.
Actually, it's up to you as an individual, you know, sometimes you don't need that face-to-face, and you can easily, you know, work through it and get your mindset on it. Whereas some people prefer it. It's about the way you do it. It's all about the everyone's got a different learning approach. About you, about the way you want it. So when you get your, because you know, when you leave New Zealand, you go, do a stint in Ireland or
I want to travel. I don't even know if I'll travel as a physio. Do you know what I mean?
why not?
I just want to travel to travel.
You should realise what you do.
No, I will, but I don't want to travel for like a year or something. If you know what I come back to New Zealand and I want to live here, work here, family here.
I just threw it out there, you know.
I don't know. Because I do want to travel once I graduate, but I don't even know, like, because I don't know if I'll be able to work with the business because I'm going to be iPhone, you know? So if it's possible, I would definitely try to, but if it's not, then I have the rest of my life to do it, you know?
I know, but I just wonder if you're aware, you know, our previous government, our lady Prime Minister that we had, did you know she done you a now go to England and work? Well, that's for you to find out.
I will. I have too long to go to look into it.
Yeah, but you've got that time to figure that out. So, you know, she's gone and done that, so well, they chances. Can't spend all your life bragging. Yeah, it's always interesting though. It's always about, you know, life is more about what you want out of it. That means your ideology, you know, where you want to take it, how you want to take it. Be fine. It's good to see you studying, that's true. know in America, when you come to a job interview, the first two questions are critical. You know what they are? Number one, what are your aspirations? There you go, sing your song. Guess what number two is?
The next station is Huntley.
Kua tata tātou, ki rā hui pōkeka.
I don't know. Where do you see yourself in like 10, 20, 30 years?
Good try. Put it this way, if you don't answer it correctly, I'll show you the door. I'll pat you on the back and I'll go, you're done. Thank you very much. I'll open the door for you.
I'll just open up the doors here at Hamilton and I'll come back and explain it to you.
Because like,
How will you achieve those aspirations?
you want the answer? Are you currently studying anything at the moment?
Currently studying anything.
Are you actually studying? If the answer is no, you get the pat on the back. You're done. Did you know? Did you know? It's the real world.
So,
Real world you're doing right.
is it because they want you to have that curiosity to keep learning no matter like what?
They want someone with the brain on. No dilly dilly. Yeah. You get that second one wrong, you're showing them.
Could you
See, this is the trouble, you see, when you go to school and all they learn you is the box ticking exercise. And of course, that's all it is. But over there, no. Because already you already sent that resume through. You already sent the box ticking exercise. And of course, they've already got that. They know how to read that stuff. Inside, outside, upside. And of course, when you go to university, you're actually trained how to answer that box ticking exercise. So there's no tricks. And but in the States, they're not stupid. So yeah, if you're not studying something at the time, or learning, or getting another certificate, or training for a trade, or whatever it may be, if you're not doing anything like that, they don't want you. And that's a job, you know, that's going to do